and hit a headlock. And this is going to be my takedown for my own Kesa Gatame. For grappling, I'll put my fingers in his throat, just like this, and his arm will come out. From fighting, I punch his face, and his arm comes out. Hi, I'm Erik Paulson, and this is my assistant, Trent Mo. Today I'm going to be covering some killer Kesa Gatame attacks. One of the easiest ways to get to Kesa Gatame is to lift your leg up from far here. Lift my leg up, and then twist and hit a headlock. And this is going to be my takedown for my own Kesa Gatame. This is called Kazuri Kesa, safe Kesa. This is home Kesa, the not so safe Kesa. So there's three ways I need to finish. The first thing, I need to get his arm out. So the first thing I'll do is for grappling, I'll put my fingers in his throat, just like this, and his arm will come out, and that will allow me to trap. The second thing I'll do is when his arm's around my body, I will hook his elbow and squeeze the two together. He'll straighten his arm, and that's number two. The third would be from fighting, I punch his face, and his arm comes out, and I trap. So we start from this trap position. The trap position in Kesa Gatame is very simple. Your first submission you're going to use from right here is you're going to put two hands on his shoulder and you're going to push that down like that. This is a straight arm bar. So you push the shoulder hard and you bring it down. This arm bar can also be done from here if I hit this one. And it's the same. Okay. This arm bar in Kali can be hit from here, and you break it. And then another variation of this arm bar could also come from here, and you push your leg. That's from Shooto. Okay. Now, if I push this down and he turns his arm down that way, all I do is pinch my knees. I put my knuckle right in his shoulder as I pull his head up. It's a nasty shoulder lock. This lock will also come from here, here, or if his arm is down. If his arm is down like this, again, I pinch my knees, and I put my shoulder, my knuckles in his shoulder like this. Okay. If I pinch, he'll bend his arm, and that will be a wrist lock. And this and this go together very well. Bends his arm. Okay, his arm pops out, and now we hit the V lock. The V arm lock, it's called a pillow V arm lock. You go one. You could also do it this way or this way. But number one is here, lift the head tight. Number two, slide your hips back. Number three, the worst, pinch your knees, put your hands together. Okay, one more time. You push. Figure four. Slide your hips. Number one is lift, slide your hips back. Two, number three is hold and pinch. Makes it super nasty. And this is called a pillow V arm lock. Pillow V arm lock. And this is a shoulder rip. This is the shoulder. That's it. Nasty submission. The Kesa Gatame, a lot of people deem as a very dangerous position. So a lot of people from here, they say that they can take you back, or it's easy for you to lose control. So two things you're going to do. If he bridges really hard this way and I lose his elbow, like that, now I still have his head, but I don't have his elbow. So I don't have his elbow, but his head's here. So all I do is I keep my weight, and that's going to get me away. It's just a hip away. Now, if he pops again and I lose his arm comes in, I start to hip away, starts to follow me, and then I twist backwards, and now I have his body. Okay, number three is he bridged hard this way, and I posted, and now when I come back under, he throws my arm over his body. Boom! So I have a couple options. Number one, I keep it tight, and I try to work an arm lock or a wrist lock. But I'm still in danger of getting my back taken. So what I'll do is from here, I just control and re-ratchet, and now I'll try to get back to this one. Now if I lost it and I can't ratchet, maybe he blocks my arm, now I put my head down, and I hip over, and this will allow me to start to attack the forearm. Okay, one more time. I lost his head, I wiped it, so head down, hip over, boom. In the arm, walk in a half circle, and that's a submission. This is what I refer to as the killer Kesa Gatame, and there's many, many, many more attacks just like this from that position. A lot of people neglect it because they say it's dangerous, but it's mainly because they don't know how to reposition once they lose the head or the arm. My name's Erik Paulson. Go to erikpaulson.com for more information and details about my association and some of my products I have in my store.